Okay, so we're gonna start off with a great story today. So at the end of the day today, it was me and 3 other instructors. We're getting ready to leave. Like they're all like in their street clothes, and I'm actually just still in uniform. I don't know why, I was dumb, but it just happened. So this guy comes in. He's like, "Hey, I want to do karate." I was like, "Yeah, let's do karate." Not right now because I'm leaving and I want to go home. But let's like schedule up a time next week for you to come in and we'll punch stuff. And he looked at me and he went, "You know, I don't really like schedules or labels either. You know, like all these labels that people are getting anymore, like male or female." I was like looking at this guy like, what the fuck is he talking about? I was like, okay, here we go. And I was like, all right, so like next Monday at 2 o'clock, let's just like schedule it now. And he looked at me and he stopped for a long time and he was like, yeah, you know, schedules and stuff, and I don't know. I don't really like schedules. I was like, fuck me. So this goes on for like a couple minutes, and then another instructor steps in. He's like, "Dude, you're signing up today, right?" And he was like, "Huh? Yeah, I don't know, I guess." And he was like, "Sweet." And then he like wrote out like a price list, and he like showed it to him. He's like, "This is the best deal today." And the guy was like, "Dude, yeah, that's like what I'm talking about, brother." And so he was like, "Sweet. How do you want to pay for it? Cash or credit?" And the dude went, "No, I don't have any money." He's like, "Well, you want to put down a credit card when you do a down payment?" He went, "No, I don't own one of those. I don't like being tracked by the government." And at this point, this goes on for like 20 minutes, from him being like, "You know, I don't like schedules," till I'm being tracked by the government. And so after a while, like, he just shuts off the open sign, and we have like another instructor. She starts walking behind him like, "All right, we're all leaving now." And she starts like kind of moving him towards like the door to get out. And then so I'm like, "Ah, crap, I still gotta go change." So like they're all leaving the front, and I was like, "Sweet, you guys go out that way. I'm gonna go out the back door." So I go back to the office, I change, I put on my clothes, and I walk around. I see the door open, and it's that guy again, and he comes walking in, and I was like, why? Why me at that moment? So he comes in, and he's walking like halfway in the dojo, and he looks at me and he's like, "Dude, there's a mirror. Hey, you ever seen a fake cop before?" And I'm like, okay, I want to go home. I'm tired. It's been a long day. So in my whatever brilliance, I'm the only one there at this point. I look to him and I go, "Shh, wait, there's a fake cop behind, like right outside in the back." And as soon as I said that, I knew I fucked up. Because he froze, just like in the middle of the door, like this. He could not move. So I'm like, okay, all right, yep. And so I start to just like move. I'm like, "We're gonna go out the front." And so I'm literally just like pushing him from behind, like, "Move!" It was like pushing a cow. I don't even know where you'd push a cow. It was like pushing a cow anywhere. Just you had to move a cow with your bare hands, and those things are fat and heavy. So I get this guy out the door, and I lock the door, and I'm like, "All right, dude, look. There's no way this like fake cop can chase us both at the same time." I was like, "You're going to run that way, and I'm going to run that way as soon as I say go. And there's no way he's going to get us both." And I say go, and he books it. He's gone. I've never seen a man run that fast. Except for when I need to use the bathroom. But he was gone. I was like, thank the Lord. So I left. I went home. It was great. But my God, that was an inconvenience. I don't mind if you do the marijuana, because he was holding a joint in his hand like the whole time, by the way. He had like a skeleton tattooed of his hand on his hand, and then just like clenched in that was like a joint. And I was like, well, I know what you're on. I don't care if you do it. Just don't interfere with my life as you do it. That's all I ask. Anyway, that's your story for the evening. You guys have a good night. Come do karate and learn how to move cows with your hands. Just kind of give them a push.